Okay, thanks Mark for that weather update.
You're welcome.
When we return, Ryan Light is going to get you caught up on the latest regarding the Herkimer Generals sports teams. Stay with us.
Catch up with the General sports teams. After the break, it's Sportswrap here on HCTV 99 News.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Light bringing you this week's edition of Sportswrap here on HCTV 99 News. It's been a busy week for General sports teams here at HCCC. Let's get you caught up. To men's baseball, last Thursday HCCC split a doubleheader with Erie Community College. Erie took the first game 8-2. In Game 2, Herkimer rallied back, winning the game in extra innings with a score of 6-5. A day later, the Generals also split a doubleheader with Genesee Community College. Herkimer won the first game while Genesee came back to take the second. Game 1 was a busy one for Keith Hendricks with a home run and 4 RBIs, leading the Generals to a victory 13-10. Genesee stepped it up in Game 2, however. Chris Page answered the call with a grand slam and 5 RBIs. Genesee over Herkimer in Game 2 with a score of 19-4. Next up was a doubleheader against Clinton Community College. The Generals took both these contests with a score of 9-5 in the first game and 13-1 in the second. And just yesterday, the Generals baseball team took on Mohawk Valley Community College at 2 o'clock here at home. And yet another, you guessed it, a doubleheader. Rex Brinkmeyer threw a full game for Herkimer with 5 strikeouts and a 6-hit shutout performance. He walked nobody in Game 1. In Game number 2, MVCC got a strong performance by lefty Pat Corbin. MV piled on 10 runs in Game 2, leaving Herkimer scoreless until Chris Massard's solo home run in the 5th inning. Herkimer went on to score 2 additional runs, but it was too little too late for the Generals in Game 2. Your scores from yesterday look like this. Game 1 goes to Herkimer, 5-0, and Game 2 goes to Mohawk Valley Community College with a score of 3-10. The Generals' record for the season now stands at 9-5. They next face Corning this Sunday at home. Game time is at 1 o'clock p.m. On to women's lacrosse. HCCC was only 1 goal shy away of halftime last Saturday against Monroe Community College. Herkimer was holding close with a score of 3-2. The second half proved too much for the Lady Generals as Monroe took control of the contest. Jolene Quinta had 3 goals and teammate Corinne Nash had 2, but it was not enough for Herkimer as they fall to Monroe in women's lacrosse, 10-5. The women regrouped in their next contest, however, handing Finger Lakes their 3rd consecutive loss earlier this week. 7 goals for Melissa Brennan, 6 from Mackenzie Sager, and a bunch more from the bench led the Lady Generals to a 20-12 win over Finger Lakes. In men's lacrosse, the Generals took on Monroe Community College this past weekend, coming out on top with a score of 13-10. Monday, Herkimer traveled to Finger Lakes Community College and won 19-6. That set up a showdown with rival Mohawk Valley Community College this past Tuesday at MV. Herkimer's attack unit combined for 15 points between 3 players. Billy Bushel had 1 goal and 2 assists, Justin Hayes had 1 goal and 5 assists, and Dave Brock led the way for the Generals with 4 goals and 2 assists. The Generals remain undefeated at 7-0, and they're currently ranked number 2 in the country on the latest NJCAA Top 10 poll. They travel to Onondaga Community College this Saturday at noon. Well, there's a busy sports wrap for you. I'm Ryan Light. Stay tuned. You're watching HCTV 99 News. We'll be back with more after this.